And we are live. Welcome, everyone. This is your host, Abraham L. Jaguar. I will do a sound check in a few moments. First of all, this channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Oh no, this is a mistake. That's for the other video. This channel is proudly sponsored by That Tree Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop role-playing game where you play as monster girls, experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. They have recently released Daughters of Lamb. This is a pay what you want tabletop RPG where you play as cybernetic nuns with guns, looking for the missing pieces of their AI god. You will find it in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by the Red Room Publishing. Please check out their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products. They have recently released Savage Swords. This is a Conan inspired tabletop role playing game where you play as barbarians, sorcerers, soldiers, even tyrants. You can be whatever you want, exploring ancient civilizations and confronting forgotten nightmares. You will find it in the description and in the pinned comment as well. Today I am continuing the You Will Die Here Tonight. You Will Die Here Tonight campaign. Let's see. I have already unlocked a gate beyond the hedge maze, so let's see what we can find there because the guy that took the keys to the helicopter was on the other side of the gate. Ammo replenished, excellent. I have my magnum, handgun, shotgun, okay. Alright. Medkit. I'm also already with my weapons and my healing items. Open. What? The gate is firmly locked. Ah, okay, do you see this torch? So it means there's another switch. Okay, so I'll have to explore the hedge maze to activate the other switch. Hmm. Well, the other torch was on the left. So I imagine that the next gate is here. In the east. At least I think it's the east. Since we don't know the exact orientation of the mansion. Nothing here. Just like a flame in the middle of nowhere. And we examine the no. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Maybe northeast. No. Jaguar, what's your advice to romance a girl one is interested in? Well, it really depends, right, on the type of girl. And sadly, I can tell you one thing. Based on my experience and the experience of others, if the girl is not into you, there's very little you can do. You can do some tricks, play some mind games with her, but eventually it's going to be too tiresome to always have to play those mind games to keep the girl by your side. Like my best advice for starters would be to look for a girl that actually wants you, like a girl that actually wants you. That would be my first advice. And you know the girls. It's like a typical situation. Let's say you are out on the street and you see a cute girl uh, that is not even looking at you. You could try to use your game, your tactics, your strategies to get that girl interested in you. But maybe there is another girl that is somewhat cute, but she's giving you the eyes, no, the eyes. She's getting close. She's perhaps even talking to you. Like she's giving you an opening, a huge opening. So I think it's much better to go for the girl with the opening. Of course, you're not going to be dating like a swamp monster or something. You're going to be dating a woman you find hot, potentially delicious, right? So for starters, look for a girl that actually is into you. If she's not interested in you, you can approach her. Try to use the old nonchalant approach, like I'm interested, but I'm not. I have the hots for you, but I have other options, and play those mind games. But it's going to be tiresome in the end. I've never seen she. So if she looks at me, I need to use my triangle strategy. Yeah, yeah, you use the triangle strategy like Serenoa. Go aggressive, especially if she touches you. If she looks at you and she touches you, you're all set. What more do you need? If she looks at you, there is still a chance that she's like just testing the waters, right? Like, let's see if I like this guy. She's thinking. So you can start talking to her and get the mood, that ASMR type of vibe. You're not talking to your pal, you're talking to someone like, hey, let's go into that part between being awake and asleep, and just start to get things on. But like I said, it all depends on the signs. But I can tell you, if she looks at you and touches you, or wants you to touch her, like I said that time that this girl approached me and she took my hand, one of my earlier experiences in love, and she took my hand and she placed it on her chest, like, oh, I'm so nervous. Can you feel my heartbeat? No girl that doesn't like you, she's not going to put your hand on her boobs. So you will see those signs. Once you see the signs, you strike aggressive. You could say, like in that case, you could say something like, "Oh yeah, well don't get nervous. How about we go and relax for a bit back at my place, or how we go and drink something? Let's go get a cup of tea or whatever. Be between awake and asleep. That's pretty good, yes, because that's how you once those that really, how you say, crash and burn in sex. This is for informational purposes only, YouTube. Um, they are so stiff. They are like yeah, let's play football or soccer. Like they are too awake. They are like yeah, right now. But you don't want that. You don't want that. You a bit in a trance state. Because when you're in a trance state, you lose your inhibitions. You project that animal magnetism. You get the pheromones flowing, and that's everything that you need. You could be a total dumbass when it comes to talking, and you still know how to get into the mood. Your body's going to be producing that scent, those chemicals, and that psychic energy, and you will get it done. You could have like the most eloquent poet, and he's still very stiff. He's reciting poetry like he's in at school or whatever. Yes, thank you, Nero. He's going to fail. But even if you say very simple things like, "Hey, how's it going?" And keep the things. I'm so glad you made it today, you know. Keep it a bit going down and down. That's all there is to it. But if you can combine both, if you combine both the poetry and the mood, that's the lady killer. But you have to ask yourself, is it worth it to go to that effort with that woman? A lot of women simply are not worth the effort. They are NPCs, sadly. Many NPCs. The same to guys, if there is a woman watching this. And I actually have some female viewers between 24 and 40 years of age watching my videos. If there is a guy that is not worth it, don't go. It's not worth the trouble. Oh, I heard a zombie. There we go. Oh, zombie, 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 zombie. There we go. Fact, you could say, don't date zombies. Stay away from zombies. Oh! There we go. Aha! A chest! A large dusty trunk. Open it? Yes. You open the trunk. Grenade launcher tuning kit. We are using that. Hell yeah, I can use this at that workbench in the lab to make our grenade launcher even more hardcore. It isn't overkill if they deserve it. Nice. Speaking about the mood, there is this video game that is, you could say it's decent. Hack GU. Hack GU. It's a bit of a coming of age story in an MMORPG environment. And there is this really hot girl by the name of, well, here in the West they call her Alcade. And she has the hots for Haseo. So in order to get close to Haseo, she says something like, "Hey Haseo, we should go and level up to this place and get some loot and whatnot." And Haseo is like, no, and then another girl heard her. She was talking about when Haseo and her went to a place to play, to level up and whatnot. And another girl said, "So you went together?" And Alcade, "Yes, together," you know, getting the... all about that. Together. Very different, lad, compared to, "Let's go together too. Let's go together." Yeah. Oh, is that a chest or is that just like a stone block? Let's take a closer look. Ah! Just a block. Oh, there's the guy. What's up? Welcome, Big. I'm doing good, and you? I'm playing You Will Die Here Tonight, trying to find a switch to open this gate. And we're also talking about how to get the mood going for the ladies. This is the switch that I already opened. Ah! It's this gate over here. How do you open it? Ah! This gate. No, there has to be a switch over here. It has to be in the upper part, in the north. I was just telling Nero that it depends on the woman because not all women are worthy. What's your favorite love story in a video game? Probably Lucian and Platina's Lucian. Lucian and Platinas? Oh, I don't know about them. Do I remember them? I don't think I've seen that one. But favorite video game love story, and it's not like it's because the best crafted story out there, but Final Fantasy VI, Lock and Celes. Lock and Cell is incredible. Ah, there it is! But, no, it's blocked. That romance between a magical warrior, what is this? Shotgun shells, and a thief, or a treasure hunter, as he calls himself. That was incredible. Valkyrie profile. No, I have to see that one. Wait a minute, Lucian and Platina, isn't that like a meme romance? Let me check it out, because I think I saw it in a meme. Let's see. Lucian. Check. Platina. Is it the meme that I think? Is it the meme? No, it's not the meme. Okay. Yeah, no, I need to play. I haven't played any of the Valkyrie games. I definitely want to get into them eventually. But yeah, Celes and Luck. Especially because the way they had to go through trust issues. It's a bit of a spoiler, but for those that do not know, in Final Fantasy VII, as in many Final Fantasies, you have this evil empire. And Celes was a soldier of the empire, but she did something against her superiors because they are evil and she is not. And she ended up in a cell. So Luck, which is basically like the thief of the party, he wanted to... He saw Celes, and he felt bad for her, just imprisoned there. Valkyrie profile is amazing, so good even Bark would probably like it. Oh, I don't know, right? Bark has very specific tastes when it comes to Valkyries. They probably need to be fat and eat Twix. And to be more European fat, they need to eat Twix. They need to reject any sort of technology. Very specific. They need to eat placenta, use a pocket as a toilet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it would fit Bark's profile for quality stuff. But yeah, and Luck rescued Celes. And it was still like an on and off thing. Luck wasn't sure if Celes was like a double agent for the Empire. Celes was like, I'm this very strong soldier woman, I need no man. And they all had to work through those weaknesses. Celes needed to understand that she was still a woman. And Luck needed to overcome some trauma related to a former relationship and learn to trust Celes. So really good romance, especially the opera scene. The opera scene was amazing. Oh. What? Ah! Uh-oh. They are gone! What? Going back in time with a shitload of guns and fighting a bunch of medieval guys in big armor is all I think about anyways. Let's do this. What? No. Oh! Oh no! Oh! Are the other ones moving? No! Yeah, here's that upper one life. Yeah, I want to hear it so much. That was a dream come true. Wow. Nero, you're very fortunate in attending to those like orchestra, opera type of events. Oh! What? He's running? Fuck you! Where's the other guy? Ah! I'm out of shotgun shells. Oh crap! What? Oh, that was too close for comfort. Too close for comfort. What the? Oh! Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Stay the fuck away. Stay the fuck away. Ah, there we go. What? Anyone else? If I have to go back to that lab and invent a gun that can shoot you, I will. Hand over the helicopter key. Yeah, it was a rare chance. Yeah, what a great opportunity. The rain stopped when I was just about to take my shirt off. He wants to hug you. Yeah, Josh, welcome. Helicopter key. I sure hope it's the same one I was chasing that guy over. By the way, Josh, the cult session went great. It's already up in the channel. Action-packed Pee-wee. Yeah. A helicopter key. You acquire the helicopter key. Ah! Now I can go to the helicopter! What's here? The grave of Clara Breckenridge. An inscription beneath her name has been scratched away. Okay. The grave of Roberta Breckenridge. Despite a place for it, there is no inscription beneath her name. That's strange. And this other grave is the grave of the father, I guess. Of the husband. So I have the helicopter key. I just need to go there. We are using the helicopter. We are getting out of here. I wonder if this is the end. Could it be that I am beating the game? Well, first let's get some first aid kit and bullets. Bullets. Ammo replenished. Okay. Start the helicopter. Yes. We're getting out of here. I'm not running away. I just have to go to the washroom And I like the washroom at the office. I'll be right back. Ah, okay. Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! What? It is an encased environment! Oh, the dome! A helicopter, an explosion, a memory that isn't mine. How do I know this? Who am I? They're trapped. It's the Truman Show. It's a real life with a dome. Oof. That's what happens when you try to fly beyond Antarctica in science fiction. Well, no, it is still a lot of distance before you reach the edge of the dome. It's like deja vu. Everything's the same, as if nothing had ever happened. Very, very weird. No, no. Yes, it's the same. And funny enough, this professor, this blonde professor, she's like she's one of the bad guys. She's like Wesker. She's discount Wesker. So even she doesn't know what is going on. Welcome to Ares. I'm told the rest of your training went well. Yes, Captain. I would appreciate it if we could begin the mission briefing immediately, because we have already seen this. Colonel, if you ever cut me off like that in front of the team, I will ship your ass to the rarest goddamn echelon I can find. But I do love your enthusiasm. Let's get to work. Start the mission. Time is always running out in this line of work, Catherine. You're one of us now. Get your shit together. But because I was thinking, do I need to do something for the good ending? Let's check it out. Guides. Guides. Where guides? No spoiler puzzle guide. True ending. Aha. To unlock the true ending, there are two things you must do in the mansion before returning. Unlock the firewall. Begin this quest by selecting Specialist Mike Kelly and interacting with the Kurokun terminal once you have progressed to a certain point in the game. We need to play as Mike Kelly. Alright. We are playing as Mike Kelly. So you need to fulfill various objectives. Ah, no, it's over here. Yes, I'm ready, Captain. Enough of this bullshit, yes. We are going. Yes, it's deja vu all over again. They all get knocked out. Now we need to play Mike Kelly. This is Mike Kelly? Mike Kelly, yes. Choose character. The computer terminal blinks to light. User, the new mission is ready. Are you ready? That didn't sound good. Oh, fuck! We need to reactivate the generator. Photo of Harris division. Do not press. They definitely had no idea what I was on. A button has been mounted next to the photo. A label on it reads K-Con Emergency Reset K-Coin. Press this button to initiate a continue countdown. You can then restore Ares by spending a K-Coin or return to Ares headquarters by doing nothing. Ah, to revive the other members of the group, I guess. I don't want to press the shiny red button. I don't want to press the shiny red button. I don't want to press the shiny red button. Nero, would you rather eat placenta once a week from now on, or use a bucket instead of a toilet for the rest of your life? Oh, neither. I always want to choose neither of those. But eat placenta once a week? Wow, well, no, but imagine you would need like to create it in a lab because you would otherwise need like a lot of women that were willing to donate their placenta. No, that no. Use a bucket instead of a toilet. Ooh, instead of a toilet. No, buckets are not very sanitary. I would rather dig a hole. I wouldn't be able to choose from those, Nero, but like the closest thing, digging a hole and then doing my stuff there in the hole because when you keep things in a bucket, it creates bacteria in the environment, floating all over the place. Ah, and then you have to wash the bucket. And no. I would rather dig a hole. Good old hole in the ground. Press the button? No. Press the button. No. No button. Save the game. Ah, but I can't believe it. I need to restore the power again. Hmm. Well, at least we have the shotgun. How do you equip it? Space. Gun. Space. Reconfirm. Okay. And Magnum. Did you see, by the way, that video of the old toilets in the old world? Permaculture garden. Bark thought you will. No. Permaculture. No way. I would just dig a hole and bury it. I would not distribute my shit. Because that's what Bark did. He emptied the bucket on his garden. You don't do that. That's the human feces is very, very dangerous. There are some infections specific to the human feces. So you have to dig it. You have to dig a hole, dip. And then you bury it. But speaking about toilets, this video is going to blow many people's minds. The older civilizations, the ones that actually knew how to have a good civilization before they messed it up, they had some very interesting things related to toilets. There were no toilets in their buildings. Very, very suspicious. Some even speculate that they were vampires in science fiction, and that's why they didn't need to go to poop to do number two. But this video, I highly recommend you watch it because it has some very interesting secrets about toilets in the past. Ah, no. Over here. Ah, no. Here, okay. Okay. Back. No. What? I want my Magnum. One, equip. There we go. And the shield. Uh-huh. There we go. I can't believe I have to restore the generator. I had already done that. Why are they torturing me like this? Why? Was it around here? What? I hear someone. An unseen force prevents the door from opening. Some kind of handle? Don't I have it with me? Oh, fuck. Yes, break it. Ah, I see what's going on. Yes, that's why this is a roguelike. They allow you to keep some things. No, you could also say it's a roguelike. They allow you to keep some things, but everything else has been deactivated. What? What was that sound? Wait a minute. It opened by itself. They went to the school of how do we make our game have more content. Yeah, because they're making me repeat this. Lock door. Oh, okay. Yes, the ancient boiler. I need a handle. Oh crap! So we need to do this all over again. Mm, Today, because of the session, I'm a bit tight on the schedule, so I'll have to save the game and leave it for some other time because I still need to play Last Rites today. So we are saving the game and we're taking on this situation in the next session. Thank you for being here, Nero, Big, and Josh. In about 10 to 15 minutes, 10 minutes more or less, I'm going to be streaming Last Rites. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the Super Thanks button. Take a look at the information in the description, the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar. And remember, level up in game and level up in life. Once again, thank you and see you in about 10 to 15 minutes if you're still available. Once again, thank you all and see you later.